Let me ask you again, what is an abortion?
Very sorry for you.
What is an abortion? What happened when you had the abortion?
I fucking went under anesthesia.
Right.
And they gave me something to get it out of me.
You had a chemical abortion, you mean?
Yes.
A pill?
I did. And this is disgusting for me to see personally.
Yeah, these are difficult pictures. You're only showing them because this is
It's not-
baby's life.
What baby? That's a fetus.
What is a fetus?
It's a fucking thing in your uterus. Why are you a man out here talking about this though?
What's that got to do with abortion?
You're a man, you don't have a uterus, do
Why
you?
not? Like, why do I not have an opinion about an abortion just because I'm a man?
Because you're never gonna go through getting an abortion, are you?
No.
Yeah, exactly. So you have no opinion on
Well, what
this.
about if this child here, for example, who was born
Yeah.
22 weeks, that's a child 22 weeks too, but it's in the womb. If this
Yeah.
mother brought this child home and it was my neighbor and decided that she doesn't want it because, you know, maybe it has Down syndrome, and so you decided to strangle it because it has Down
A sick person
syndrome.
would kill a baby. That's a fetus.
Well, wait a minute. This is a fetus. They're both. This is a fetus. So is
Do you
that
think
one.
that looks like an alien?
Well,
that's not
that's
a
an
fetus.
embryo. That's just an early baby.
Yeah. So you're saying I can't kill that?
Well, you can. You have the ability to. That's what an abortion
Yes.
does. It kills
And
the
why
baby.
are you saying that people shouldn't get an abortion?
Because we're trying to clarify what an abortion. You're saying an abortion. Say that to me again. What is an abortion?
Okay, why do I keep having to say this to you?
Because I don't understand
Do you
what
not
you're-
know what an abortion is?
Yeah, I do.
So explain it.
Okay, an abortion is the intentional killing of a child.
It's not a child.
There you go. It's another word. Let me explain what I think an abortion is. An abortion is the intentional killing of an unborn child to terminate the pregnancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking
not a
about
child.
choice. It's not a child. Okay, what is a child?
It's a baby that's unborn.
Is that what a child is?
Yeah.
So am I not a child of my? I mean, my mother is 90 years old. Am I not her child?
Yeah, you're her child. She had the choice to give birth to you.
No, but I mean, we're talking about what a child is, right?
Yeah.
So even though I'm obviously, when we say child, we usually mean like a little child, right? But I'm always my mother's child. And I have 3 grown daughters. They're still my children, but I mean, they're adults.
Think
right?
of one of them as a 5-year-old, and you're not allowing, if they don't have the rights to abort that kid and they got raped.
Right.
And you're saying you're taking away the rights of them having an abortion.
Well, we need to clarify what a child is. Yeah, we were jumping into rape. That's why this is a very important piece of information.
Most of people want to abort the child because of rape.
You know what? That's why we made this up. You keep saying it.
Yeah.
All right, but you know what? If you look here, there's 2 of them. One is, what is an abortion? Because a lot of people don't really understand what an abortion is. This is an example of
I do.
Okay.
Because I've had one. This is why I have such a
So
strong
what did they
opinion.
do to the child in your womb when you had an abortion?
It's not a child, but they got it out of me.
They got it out of you.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a fetus.
You keep hiding behind the word fetus.
Yeah, 'cause
What's the
it is.
definition of fetus? You keep using it.
It's, I don't fucking know.
Sorry? What is a fetus? You say it's just a fetus, so like what is a fetus?
What do you not know what a fetus is?
I think I understand what a fetus is.
That's a fetus.
Yes, it is. You're right. That is a fetus.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's a fetus too. And so is that a fetus,
Very,
Yeah.
very, very young baby.
right?
They don't know they're in their mother's stomach.
Well,
They don't know they're alive.
Well, they're not in their mother's stomach. That's where the food goes. Where do they live?
Same thing.
Not really, no.
Yeah, it's still here, right here.
Well, that's true. It's in your abdomen, but it's in the womb or the uterus. You just told me I don't have a uterus. We both have a stomach,
Yeah.
right? But there's no baby in my stomach, and there'll never be a baby in yours either.
Yeah,
Right.
there could be.
Well, if you ate one,
Yeah,
yeah,
there
I
could
suppose,
be.
if you ate a
Have
baby.
you seen how babies can get attached to your abdomen and grow there? And you think you shouldn't abort that? And if it's
Well,
gonna...
but
No.
yeah, that's true. That's called
you
an ectopic pregnancy. You're right.
No, think to me. That if a mother's gonna die if she has her baby,
Right.
are you gonna abort the kid or not? If the mother's
What would
gonna
be an
die,
So what would be an example of when the mother might die because she's pregnant?
if she can't have the baby or she'll die.
So what would be an example? Like there's an example right there when she has a baby outside of the uterus, right? Like in the fallopian tubes, or maybe even in the abdomen. It's true that you can actually grow inside your abdomen outside of the womb.
And what if that kills?
That
gonna
is
kill
a
her?
very dangerous situation, right? So,
Let the mother die?
well, let me finish. Okay, if the mother is, say, got an ectopic pregnancy where it's in the fallopian tubes, that's a serious threat to her life. So the pregnancy needs to be terminated. But there's two ways of doing that. The one way would be for the doctor to go in and remove the embryo. It would probably be a little less than that, a little smaller, right? That's growing inside the fallopian tubes before it ruptures and kills the mother and the baby too. They'll both die, right? So what they do is they'll go in and they will remove the embryo even inside.
You don't think I know this?
Oh, I'm just explaining what happens. There's two ways
I
of
know
doing
this
it.
already. I don't need to be hearing about this.
Well, there's one way. You go and you take the baby out whole. You do not chop the baby into little pieces. You do not kill the child. You go and take the baby out whole.
Yeah, that's how an abortion works too.
No, that's different.
No, it isn't.
Oh, how is it not
Because you
different?
just take it out.
No,
That's
you,
the same
you
thing.
can't just take it. Well, yeah, you can. But first you kill it.
You don't kill it because it's not a kid in your embryo. You know, it's not a kid
Well,
yet.
kid, child, whatever. When you have an abortion, the first thing you do is, if you wanted to abort this child right here, which you could in Canada, no problem. You can abort children right up to birth.
What if that